easiest way and most efficient way to catch fish in Rivers Inlet is with a green flasher and a white hoochie. The first thing before we do anything, we're going to check our knots, which is the most important thing to do. And you know what? That happens all the time. Fishing in Rivers Inlet at any moment, it could be a 5-pounder, it could be a 55-pounder, it could be an 85-pounder. And without a really good knot, you may as well stay inside and watch videos. So what we're taking is the line we've trimmed back, and always make sure the line is nice and smooth and kind of silky. It doesn't have any burrs or nicks in it. Has the maximum integrity. And we take this nice smooth line and we put it through whatever we're tying to. In this case, it is a bead chain on a McMahon snap that's attached to a green flasher. And I'm going to wrap around about a half a dozen times. I'm going to take the tail end and put it through the hole that's created by the twists, and then I'm going to put it through the loop. And then we pull the main line, we tease the tail end so it doesn't elongate the knot around up the line, and that's a good knot. A good knot should be you should actually almost cut yourself as you're pulling tension on it. And we take our pliers and we trim off the tail end, and we got a nice, neat little coil. But the real proof, everyone, is that. That's gonna hold a 50-pound Rivers Inlet trophy salmon. So now we got the green flasher and the hoochie ready to go. We're gonna grab the rod and go fishing. We checked the knot, it's in good condition. And what we're gonna do is strip out a bunch of line so that we can attach our gear to it. So we're gonna clip this little McMahon snap, put it right onto the bead chain, and have a nice little setup like that. Fat part to the bottom. And now we're ready to go fishing. First things first, we have to have forward momentum in order to put our gear down, otherwise it'll all fall into itself and get tangled. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab my downrigger ball here. Okay, all sorts of crazy gear here. We got a little snubber so that when we perhaps bang it on the bottom, we don't lose our cannonball. This is tuna cord, a little bit extra strength there. We're going to put this cannonball over the side of the boat here. And we're going to push the downrigger out on a 45-degree angle here. Okay? Then we're going to strip out about 20 feet of line here. And we're going to hold the rod upward like this so we can grab the line, put the rod back in the rod holder, and then we're going to grab this clip here, put it on the line here, and that's going to allow the line to descend with the cannonball. And when the fish hits, it's going to release and pop off that clip. So I'm releasing the brake on the downrigger here, and with two hands, I'm slowly and steadily watching the counter here, descending down to my desired depths. They've been biting kind of in the mid-range today, 69. And when I get to that depth, I'm going to lock it back on. And you'll notice as it goes down, the line should be slowly coming out of the reel with a nice steady flow. We get to our desired depth, we lock the downrigger on, and then we're going to wind on pressure so that the rod is almost in the water. And then we're going to tighten up the drag so it's just on the verge of creeping out. Wait for the fish to bite. What's a bite look like? Should look something like this, or it can just pop right off the clip and it just comes off like that and it pops up so that we're no longer clipped on the downrigger. And you'll see that the line goes up and out. And if you got a fish on, it can be screaming off in all directions at once.